Right, hello and welcome back to episode 2 of the Birmingham City career mode. I know, I'm just as shocked as you are that we've made it this far. Now, this is where we left off last time, coming up to our first game of the season against Stockport County. We haven't actually played Stockport County in real life, so it'll be interesting to see how we do here, compare it to how we do in real life. But first things first, we do need to select our team, because that's something we haven't done so far. So this is the way we have set up the team. You can see the starters, you can see the bench. Got Alfie May up top starting. Jay Stansfield is on the bench for now, just because I'm going to have a lot of time to use Jay Stansfield. I do want to have a bit of fun using Alfie May. I mean, he is, what, 31? I'm not going to have long with him, let's be honest. We now have to do our first press conference of the season. This is the first time I've done a press conference on career mode so far. Apparently, it's different. It doesn't look very different, if I'm being honest, but we'll downplay Clara's performance if it'll let me select it. There we go. Skip that. I don't care what we have to say, to be perfectly honest. This feels pretty much exactly the same. Apparently, it was meant to be different. I'm not seeing much different from it. I'm just talking more about the players than the performance. These press conferences feel exactly the same. I was told they were different. I've been lied to, clearly. Look at this, the pre-match animations. These are so cool in my opinion. The fact that we now have these in career mode. Again, these could have been in last year's career mode on new gen, because I didn't have a new gen console last year, but I think it's so cool that we actually have them in the game. I mean, it's such a little addition, but such a cool addition at the same time. Oh my god, I can't believe Cochrane got took out then. Win that, what a challenge. Poor pass, but you know, game's the game. We're fine, we're back, we're playing around with the ball, we're feeling out the team a bit. You know, it's going to take some time to get used to the passing. It isn't phenomenal, but these are all things that can be worked on. Genuinely, something I'm finding really hard so far is that, look, the passing accuracy and the fluidity of play. If you know what I mean, it's so hard to just make the passes I want to make. And I don't know if that's the game. I don't know if that's because I didn't play a pre-season and I'm not used to the team. Oh my god, we nearly just conceded. We should be 1-0 down now, comfortably. Go on. That's a great through ball, that is. Go on, May. Go on, May. Shoot. And it's 1-0. Birmingham City 1-0 up in our first game of the season. That's what we like to see. 30 minutes in, hopefully we can hold on to this lead and secure our first win. What a goal, what a through ball. I mean, that's a great assist. Alfie May sliding in to just put it straight in the back of the net. Light work. So after the first half done, I think we're playing alright. I mean, we probably need a bit more of the ball and definitely need to have a few more shots. In terms of performances, it's clear to see who's performing well and who's not. So that's unfortunate, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out. This is a great chance to counter-attack this. Emil Hansen's been shut down. Never mind. Never mind. It would have been a great chance to counter-attack. It just didn't lead to anything. Cochrane's been rounded. That's great. Oh my god, they're through. They're through. It's fine. It's fine. We've dealt with it. What is he doing, Hansen? You can't be passing like that. Go on. Beal, close him down, close him down, close him down. Oh my god. Oh my god. We could actually concede. Never mind. Christoph Clara is an absolute Rolls Royce on this game. And that's an awful pass from Williamson. That's what I get for not looking at the screen. Oh no, we have an injury. No! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Christian Bielik's down. Oh, that's really not what you need in your first game of the season. I've got to bring on Alex Murphy. Oh, I really didn't need that. I did not need that at all. While we're here, I'll make other subs. I'll bring off Williamson and Wright because they're not having the best of games, but oh, I didn't need that. I really didn't need that. What happened? I don't even know what's happened. What's he injured? He's injured something. That's our captain, possibly out for the season. Hopefully, it's a short-term injury. I'm praying. And oh, we've blasted it upfield. I think it's time for another substitution. Alfie May has got to come off for Jay Stansfield, and I do want to give Mark Leonard a shot. We'll swap him out for Pike Sung-ho if I can get him in the team. There we go. We'll see how Leonard does, and maybe he could make himself a starter. But Jay Stansfield on. Hopefully he can bag a goal. Oh my God, they're through. Oh my God. We can't be dropping points in our first game of the season. I know we did in real life, but look how easy that was for him to get through. Dennis seemed to be beating at your near post like that. Oh, that's a tough goal to concede, that is. That was poor from Mark Leonard. We need to recover this ball now, because if not, he's just gifted them an attack. Not like this, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. They're off. He was offside. It's fine. We've drew 1-1. I'm not happy about the result, but Blues drew their first game in real life anyway, so if anything, we're just following reality. Now, looking at the match facts, that has gone horrifically, in my opinion. 36% possession is awful. And then we had one shot, which gave us our goal. We had no shots in the second half. That is horrendous. We need to do better for the next game. We have the news on Christian Bielik. He's going to be out for 2 months. Hopefully that doesn't damage us too much. I mean, we do have depth in terms of centre-backs, but I really didn't need a Christian Bielik injury. He's our captain, for God's sakes. And also, I think we do need to go in for Yusuf Chermiti now. I mean, FC Nantes have gone in with an offer for Everton, so we need to go and get him. And yeah, I mean, clearly after that first game, our strike force just isn't up to scratch. So adding to it can't hurt. Now, thankfully, we have been able to agree a deal with Everton to loan Chermiti. We just have to hope that he actually chooses us now, which, again, FC Nantes in France, I mean, they're in the top flight. He might choose them. I'm just hoping that he chooses us instead. Another player who I think we might have to have a look at signing is Jesse Lingard. I mean, he is well within our budget. He's 31, but he'd be a good option to have as an attacking midfielder. And I can't lie, I really wouldn't mind seeing him return to the Blues, come back, especially after, you know, I don't want to say he's had a lacklustre career, but a lacklustre last few years of his career. Maybe he can recoup some glory at the Blues. Now, to go along with our first team, we need a cup team. So we're going to set up our cup team and hopefully build a squad that can take us a decent distance in the Carabao Cup. I wouldn't mind a little cup run. I'd actually be quite pleased with it. In terms of my cup team, this is the team I've built. I've pretty much just put in everyone who hasn't had any minutes so far. What I am noticing, though, is I need depth at right wing. We only have one right winger in Scott Wright, so that is definitely something that needs looking at and something we will look at after this game. Hopefully, against some lower league opposition in Bradford in the Cup, we can get off to a good start and find a bit of form, man. I mean, after that first performance, it was a really poor game. I wouldn't mind finding a bit of form in this game. Can we get a nice ball in? It's going to fall for Yokoyama. He's just too short to get on the end of the header. That is unfortunate. That was a chance there to maybe pull us in front. Scott Wright running on the inside flank. Shoots. Oh my God, what a goal. What a goal from Scott Wright. And we've taken the lead early on, 10 minutes into the first half, through a Scott Wright Travella at close range. We have gone 1-0 up. Look at that. I mean, just beats his marker. Travella into that back corner. What a goal. Oh my God. I was so quiet because I was so focused that I didn't even see that coming. And they've scored. They've levelled it. That's poor, man. That's such poor defending. Such poor goalkeeping as well. I can't believe that. I can't believe they've scored. That's a great pick-up of the ball, that is. Can't we have a runner? It's going to be Scott Wright again. Running down that right-hand side. Ball across. He can't put it across. But he can put it in for Stansfield. And we're 2-1 up. Blues find the lead again. Thank God. I was getting worried for a second. And Blues, we're back up. Back in the game. 2-1. And that is first half done. We go into the break, thankfully, with the lead. I was getting very worried for a second. Let's have a look at how we've done. I mean, we've bossed the possession a bit. I would like more possession, but you can't always get what you want. And if we go and have a look in the performances, I mean, yeah, there's two clear and away standout performers. Scott Wright, who got the goal and the assist, and Mark Leonard, who's been doing really well in midfield, if I'm honest. Oh my god, that's a horrendous backwards pass. That is a horrendous backwards pass. Peacock Farrell, and quite frankly, a poor shot has let us off there. But that was an absolute hospital pass to go backwards. Oh my god, that's a great run. That's a great run. Oh, I tried to round the keeper, but he didn't come out, and that's poor from me. That is entirely my fault. But what can you do? And 1 minute of added time. They're on a break. The fact they're getting through is scaring me. Oh my god, I've slid too early. That's a great interception. Clear it. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Birmingham City are through to the next round of the Cup. Thank God. It was a struggle at times there. I think, again, in that second half, we've had a really tough time of it. That front three, again, hasn't really excited me. We definitely need to look at some more forward options, I think. We have received our first transfer offer of this episode, and it is for Lukas Jukovic. Now, I could be tempted to take this FC Sion, but we're not going to. Juki is finishing his career at the Blues, that I will promise. And now, this is not news that I needed to see. Yusuf Chamiti has turned down the offer to join the Blues. We're going to have to go and look for someone else, aren't we? That's unfortunate. So, before we go into our second league game, I have updated our transfer list a bit with some signing options. I think in terms of striker, we did talk about bringing in one, and I think it's going to be Broja or Danz. Ricky J. Jones is there, but I think if I signed him, I wouldn't play him as a striker. I mean, with that pace, he should be on the wings, and that's where he would play. So, we might pick up Ricky J. Jones. We'll hopefully pick up one of these two on loan. Unless, oh no, I think... Well, Broja is currently on loan at Everton. I didn't know that, so Broja is now not an option. So it will be Jayden Danz, and that's if Liverpool are willing to loan him. So this is all going to crap. In terms of right wing depth, though, I am looking at James McAtee and also Tyler Diblin. I've heard good things about him, so I'm leaning towards him, but James McAtee's not a bad shout either. And then I think we are going to go ahead and pick up Jesse Lingard as well. Now, would you believe it? We have gone and signed Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard has returned to the Blues. Now, this deal has cost us £2.2 million as well as £10,000 a week. But honestly, I think he's worth it. I think for the 2 years that we've got him, I think he'll be a very good option at, you know, that attacking midfielder role. Obviously, we do have Willemsen, who will also be getting games as well. Willemsen isn't just going to be dropped now. I do want to rotate between the two, but considering Willemsen really underperformed in our first game, Lingard is by no means a bad option to have there as well. And like that, we have agreed a loan to buy option for Jayden Danz as well. Hopefully, we just have to wait and see now whether he'll actually come to us. I'm hoping he will, but it's one of them. We'll have to wait and see. And that is our second loan to buy option agreed for Tyler Diblin. £1,050,000 buy price. A very good buy price, especially if he does well for us. Again, we'll just have to wait and see whether he accepts it or not. It could be a yes. It could also be a massive no. Ricky J. Jones is our next signing of the career mode. He joins from Peterborough United for £1 million. I think we've had an absolute bargain there. Signs a 5-year contract as well. I mean, it's going to go straight only to B. I thought this was going to be an A. I'd be curious to know how we could have got a better price than $1 million. 870,000. I don't believe we could have got that for him. But, you know, 1 million to sign Ricky J. Jones. Great price. So, as we go into our second league game of the season, this is how the team is looking. The only changes that have been made is Lingard is in for Willemsen. I mean, I just want to give him his first start, if I'm perfectly honest. As well as Alex Murphy comes in for the injured Christian Bielik. I could have put in Amati or I could have put in Davies, but I want to give the young lad a chance. Give him that chance to develop. Seaman keeps his place in goal because Peacock Farrell didn't really impress me in the cup game. Same goes for Parkinson and Iwata. Leonard did actually impress me, but I do think for now they are the better starting options, at least in my opinion. And we have now kicked off for our second league game of the season, third game in the series, third game of the episode, to be fair. So I really hope you're enjoying these episodes now that we actually are playing games. The first one was just pretty much all admin work, so hopefully this is going alright. And this game already feels off to a better start. We are against Rotherham, which are a good side. They actually got relegated with us from the Championship last season, so they are going to be tough competition. They've definitely got a good side as well, but I'm hoping the new signings especially will give us that little extra bit of quality to beat them. Not that we didn't already have that quality, but, you know, it's just even more so there now, isn't it? Oh, and it's leaked in! A piece of poor goalkeeping sees Alfie May go 1-0 up for Blues. It's a well-worked goal, to be fair, but like I said, I think the keeper should definitely be doing better there. He got a glove to it, he just couldn't keep it out of the net. It trickles in. That's unfortunate for them, but it's great for us. Blues are 1-0 up. Alfie May looking to go straight through, one-on-one. Can he? The final shot is sublime, and I believe that was Jesse Lingard with the assist as well. But Alfie May with a great, well-worked goal. I mean, we're 2-0 up. Alfie May's got 2 goals. See, this team has absolutely turned on its head now. We started off poor in the first game, and now we seem to be absolutely dominating Rotherham. This is a great run from Sampstead. I don't think there's anyone in the box to receive, but yeah, no, that's not going to lead to anything. Lingard tries to catch it on the volley, but it didn't work out too well that time. And now we go into half-time, 2 up at the break. Let's have a quick look at how the stats are looking. I mean, that's the sort of possession I want to be seeing. 65%. We've absolutely dominated the ball. We'll look at the star performers. I mean, Alfie May with a 9.9 rating. Jesse Lingard with an 8.7. Talk about a debut to remember. Well, a re-debut. This is his second time debuting at Birmingham City. That's a great run through from Sampstead. He shoots, and the right back gets on the score sheet for the first time this season. It's 3-0 Birmingham City, and the demolition job of Rotherham United just continues. What a great goal. Great solo goal from Alphonse Sampstead. Fair play. Can we see the replay of it? I mean, I think it was great. Look at this. Great. It wasn't really a solo goal, to be fair, but a great run into the box and a great finish. I mean, not a finish like a defender, I'll say that. Now, I think it's time we make our first substitutions of the game. I think I need to bring on Ricky J. Jones, give him his debut on that right wing, and then we'll bring on Mark Leonard for Pike Sung Ho. Again, Mark Leonard did have a great game in the cup, so it's only fair that he gets at least some minutes in this match. Oh my god, that's a poor goal to concede. That's a very poor goal to concede, and I'm not too happy about that one. Rotherham United pull a goal back through what can only be described, to be honest, as poor defending. I mean, Hugill, yeah, it's a fair enough. From that position, you'd expect him to score, but it's just annoying that he has. I really didn't need that. Oh, May's through again. I thought he had made it a hat-trick then. He's absolutely skied that over the bar. That's a poor, poor shot from that range, but I mean, you can't moan at him too much. I mean, he scored 2 goals. Now, after this goal kick, that's going to be full-time. There we go. I was worried the ref hadn't blew his whistle yet. That's full-time. Birmingham City register our first win of the league campaign. 3-1. Great performance. I think it definitely could have been better. I would have liked to have kept the clean sheet, but if we look at the stats, I mean, we've played really well. If we look at the individual performances, I think, you know, Hansen's had an game, but he hasn't been involved too much. Then you look at Alfie May, had a great game, man of the match. Ricky J. Jones came off the bench. He's done alright off the bench. Scott Wright had a good game. Jesse Lingard's had a very good game. Park Sung-ho's had a good game. Alphonse Samsted with an amazing game. So now we see our first player coming on loan. Jayden Danns joins on loan from Liverpool. Now, if you ask me, this is a great loan signing to get. I mean, it's very little risk, but his stats look alright, and given how young he is, only being 18, 63 rated, there's a lot of potential there. I'm not mad about it. I'm happy about this signing. Maybe we'll see him in action next time out as well. And our second loan signing of the episode, Tyler Diblin joins on loan from Southampton. We need to change that kit number. He's not having 22. Not a chance. But again, half decent little loan player to get in. He's going to be good depth. I can't moan too much if I'm honest. Now, as we look at the team of the week for the last game week, Birmingham City have 5 players in the team of the week. Alfie May, Park Sung-ho, Scott Wright, Alex Murphy and Alphonse Samsted. That's absolutely phenomenal. I'm buzzing with that. That's the sort of thing I want to see week in, week out. But as we land on our next game of the season, that is where I'm going to end this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I really hope that you're enjoying this little career mode series that we're doing. Like I say, I really enjoy making these videos, so I want you guys to enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them, and I'll keep putting them out. Now, if you are new here, make sure to go down below, drop a like and subscribe, and also drop a comment and let me know what you're enjoying about these series, so, you know, I can do more of it. I appreciate absolutely all of your support, though, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.